with the ball, joined by Laurie Argent from South Australia, Redden in ruck for South Australia, Keane for WA. On the ball with Keane as Lamb and Mitchell. The big bounce goes. WA against South Australia. Aerial ping-pong for a while. Naily with a chance for SA to send them into attack towards the half-forward line. The umpire's seen a free kick. The Rover gets it over now here to Jarman. Jarman sends SA into attack up towards Dietrich. Up there with him is Waterson. And Dietrich has got the ball.
A chance for Aish towards half-forward. He's over the ball. Paddles it out towards Jarman. Jarman, the hand pass across to Naily. Naily runs through half-forward. 35 metres out. Clever dummy. Fires on goal. And there's the first for South Australia. Saturi doing the ruck work here and goes very high to win it down into the goal square. Mitchell, goal to Western Australia.
And so there's a free kick to Murray Renstead, the East Fremantle player, in the right forward pocket. Not a bad looking kick right into the square. A big chance. It's a Western Australian mark. In fact, a South Australian mark. And what it is, it'll be taken out there by McNish. It is, in fact. Gee, he's done a lot of work in this quarter. Here's a big chance for Western Australia. Keane. Oh, he was right in the middle of that pack.
SA into attack. Quickly out comes Waterson to meet the ball. Almost trapped it. Back in defence there. A Western Australian player in trouble. Cousins gets the free kick.
Dermott from right half-back, kicking down towards half-forward. Once more, Cousins. Cousins can't take the mark, but shows good recovery. Breaks around his left side. Comes down towards full forward. One-out contest. Dietrich. Too much strength opposed to Waterson. Renstead under the hammer now. Quick hand pass across towards Shane Ellis, who boots it down towards full forward. One-out contest. Laurie Keane. WA dominating across the centre towards Darren Buick in the pocket, opposed by Salisbury. No mark taken. Close to the boundary line. Scott Salisbury does well. Well, that's an interesting way of breaking a tackle. Ball comes out wide, gathered by Wilson, who pulls it back, and the mark is taken by Wiley. And that will be very interesting in replay of Wiley goals. You may see Salisbury get up and try what appeared to be a judo chop. Watch this. Oh, well. The hurried kick towards the kick-off line. Pack assembled at the fall of the ball. Over the top, the strong mark is taken by Henwood. Out of defence, grandstand side. Robertson goes up and over Wiley. And Wiley will take the free kick. Western Australia want to run the ball. Lamb gives it across towards Harding. The big fellow fumbles, then chips it in looking for McNish. Showing a lot of desperation. There was Jarman. Gives the ball across to Aish. On the run, Naily, who's been quiet. Runs through centre. Dietrich on a lead. That's the direction the kick takes. And that was a beautiful lead by the big fellow. Ron Alexander, I think he'd be worried about the fact that Dietrich is causing a few problems down there. That, I think, would have been the topic of conversation. There's a brilliant mark taken for South Australia by Hall. Wiley, the hurried kick down towards full forward. Dean behind. Dean almost the mark. Ball comes to ground. Socket off the ground by Buick. It's a goal to Western Australia.
Can't control it. Now Painter. Painter on that left foot goes into the pocket. Michael Aish. Oh, good mark.
Trying for a submission hold, I think. There's the bounce. Satori opposed to Micken. Micken wins it away. Wide of the pack, Mitchell, who spent most of the first half off the ground. He feeds it across, looking for support from Bairstow. He's confronted, but well shepherded by Lamb. Bairstow's kick is blanketed brilliantly by Campbell. Coming across the face of the ground, Robertson. Mitchell, here's danger. Mitchell storms across half forward and kicks a goal for Western Australia. Fine athlete is Hall. Chips it in short, and the mark is missed out there by Jarman. Another mistake from South Australia, but Jarman has the presence of mind to get to his feet and hook it around the corner, looking for Filkey. Up he goes, and he takes the juggled mark. Claiming him is Christie. 9-7-5-4, 6 kicks for Filkey. His 7th as he goes down towards the pocket and finds Dietrich on a lead.
Opportunity now for WA to get clear as Laidley sends it to centre wing. Robertson at the second attempt. Good mark.
Keane is going to change direction, and the pass was spot on, and so was the attack at the face. Miles is the man who copped it, right in the chip. Wilson wants it all. Now play on, calls umpire Laurie Argent. Keane is the man he wants. One hand up. Wiley got the quick kick away. Great goal by Robert Wiley. Brilliant goal, and in fact, that's his second.
Coming clear, the South Australian vice-captain, Craig Redden. Back to Craig in the 1-2. Good build-up by SA. Into the pocket goes Craig. Oh, good mark. Top mark, in fact, by John Painter. They're into attack. Cousins went high. He covered well. Got a hurried kick. Tony Hall almost. Spins out of trouble. Gets it over the top. Here's a go. Into the goal it goes. It's there. Oh, good goal. It was Matthew Campbell. He's booted his first. And South Australia fight back. He goes out to that pocket. Keane can't get there. McNish almost tunnels it out towards Dean. Salisbury rather held without it. Played the advantage, the umpire. Campbell away. Great chance now as Campbell goes long to the square. Oh, it's a mark. What a mark. Dietrich. Top mark. And the South Australian fans go berserk.
I swear I saw the ground move as he hit the deck.
Here it is, Dennis. He's in the air. He doesn't usually get that high, but look at that. Bump. Like it was the ground and not a body. Dietrich's booted two. The loping stride, the arch back, the drop punt. 3 goals to Dietrich. Gee, South Australia have hit the front. What a fight back.
Pitches awkwardly in front of him. Chance for another big fellow. Satori behind. Satori deep in the pocket. Sees a man on. That's Bairstow. Reading the danger. Jarman gets back. Not in time.
It was a good effort. It comes through to Craig now. Craig found it hard to pick it up. The player ran straight over the top of him. Wilson it is who gets the kick away. Satori couldn't mark the ball. Comes around on it now. Taps it out wide looking for Peake. Peake's going to find it hard against Salisbury and also Jarman. Jarman plays centre. You wouldn't believe that. He spends a lot of his time in defence. Here's a chance now for Lamb. Got the high run set umpire O'Reilly. He passed it on to Robert Wiley.
We're into time on, but the back it's Laidley. Played very well. Climbing high, Jarman. He's hurt himself. Jarman in trouble on the ground. Clutch for that shoulder. There's a WA feed.
He can play on. He's got a ton of time and space. Kicks over the top. Oh, that was a very, very clever thing to do. A walk-in goal to Peake. He brings up his second goal.
They're into attack again. Peake with power bursts through the kick towards full forward. Shot for goal. Looks pretty good. It is. 3 goals to Keane. He's played well.
Well, the handball wasn't all that good. Micken off the half-back line. That's a better kick. Aish, he's going to run into trouble. That's a beautiful bump.
Christie up from his back pocket. Plays on. Well claimed by Anderson. Anderson, the quicker recovery. Feeds the ball out. Wide taken by Painter. Back it comes to Anderson. Anderson runs towards half forward. Kicks towards full forward. Miles from behind. Knocks it through for a behind.
Got the quick boot to the ball and now Aish doing a lot of work in defence. Kicks around the body. Dean can't pick it up. Buick can. Runs through half forward. I tell you what, they're pretty confident now. The kick on the way. That will be paid. Buick's kick at goal will be paid. That was his second goal. It's the end of the game here at Football Park with Western Australia running out winners 19-19 to South Australia 12-16.
Yes, and 4 marks to the Sandgropers. They